Yo, welcome back to more March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2, Episode 12. Another day, another beautiful episode of this show. This is a very warm show. We'll see where it goes next as far as Ray or Hina or whoever we focus on this episode. I love the way that we kind of bounce around and just like seeing just the fruits, continuing to see the fruits of like where Ray is at and like his moment where he was just breaking down just of where he was at and where he came from. Like, how did I get to somewhere so warm? Questioning if it'll last, but resolving to the fact that, like, whether it does or not. Like, and I'm glad they had this moment as well. Whether this lasts or not, like, he's going to remember this for the rest of his life. A time where he was genuinely happy, had all these people around him who cared about him, that he cares for. Just beautiful times, man. So hopefully we can see more of that and possibly explore that with other characters as well. We haven't seen Kyoko for a while, and Goto as well. I'd be curious about them. Though I do know that the manga for this is much further than where the anime is, or at least I was told there's enough content even for like a season 3. So I would love for that to happen, and if that ever comes out in the future sometime, I would love to continue these reactions. But till then, I'm gonna catch up, and maybe when I catch up, I might even get into the manga. Last time was pretty great because Ray had that moment, of course. We have our new shogi club members in our principal, vice principal, and everything. Shimada is back and going hard. He's poised to face Yanagihara. In his tournament thing, and Ray is going to have or his match with Yanagihara, and Ray is going to have his with Soya, coming up as well. So I severely look forward to that, just because I feel like it'd be a great match, and they've just hinted so much about them, Ray being similar to Soya in the way that he thinks, and I don't know. I wonder what that implies about Soya and just kind of where he's at, and I don't know. Could be another mentor for Ray. We'll see, but either way, anything this show gives me, I'm always super satisfied with. It's top tier show. Don't tell anyone, but it's kind of the favorite thing I'm watching right now. But yeah, so that's about it. Let's go. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Whoa. New opening. Let's go. Hina. Soya there. Love seeing the Kawamotos. Hey, the storm stopped. The sun came out, shining on Shimada and Nikaido too, on Hayashida and Mario. Oh, this is a good song. Ooh. Oh man, what a shot. Go Ray. You skinning me. That got me. Oh, there was so much in that opening. I'm gonna have to rewatch that some more. Oh boy. Okay, back from the trip. And it okay. Did someone put them in I was gonna say, did someone put them in her desk and was trying to frame her? But okay. This is already weird. Whoa. Is she gonna blame Hina? No one. No one's saying anything. God, she's losing it. Oh boy. She's going through it too. That is completely fair. Hmm. Come on, Hina. That black mist still creeping. She's helping her though. I love that. Despite, her not understanding Hina really like helping her, like Hina is Hina. I love that. And the teacher doesn't she genuinely doesn't know how to deal with the situation, so I feel for her too on that level. And she's super stressed. I get it. Yikes. So annoying. Ooh. What's her deal? I don't get it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Called her out. Woo. Eee. Red. Red. Oof. Yo. Wait, what did she? Okay, good. Good. You almost got me. You got me. Wow. Hina. She's facing this head on. Mist on her. Dude, oh man, that visual is such a crazy metaphor for this. It's engulfing her. Whoa. She knows. There's no proof. How can she deal with it? Teaching is hard. Teaching is very hard. Holy shit, man. Ooh, I'm getting chills, buddy. This is really, oh my god. That is so real. She's finally broken. They finally broke her. She collapsed. Oh no. No. She okay? Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anxiety will fuck your body up. Who the fuck do you think? But I'm sure even she has her own thing going on. Oh, hello. Kokubu. Okay. What's up? Okay. Yes. Yes. No one except Hina. This is the price you're paying. I kind of like this guy already. Oh, resolve this. My man. My man. This is the teacher they needed. That's all. Cool. I feel so bad for their previous teacher. I really do. Oh. Oh, here we go, Akari. What she's been dreading, but you can do this. The whole time. She's been weathered by her own storm. Just buffeted until she broke. That's fucking tough. That's fucking tough. Oh, Hina. She'll gladly step in with you. Come on. Plenty of fresh cream. Ooh. Ah. There you go. Comfort food. Comfort food. Let's go. God. Akari's amazing. Always, always, always. Go home, dog. Oh, there it is. They showed the stew. Uh, God, I love this show so much. Uh-oh. Monster Grandpa. Oh, no. They're not ready. They're not ready. We're getting super anime. Uh-oh. 60th anniversary. Oh, man. That's very important. You are needed there. I know. She's in good hands. Believe in Akari. Let's go. I want this parent-teacher conference, especially with this teacher. From the both of us. Hmm. Here we go. Ah, you are the demon spawn's mother. Oh no. Oh no, he's leaving. Oh god. What is this about to be? This poor guy. But I'm so worried. Oh dear. Look at that look in her eyes. Okay. Here we go. Is that right? Was that a threat? Excuse you? No, we don't know. Yes, please explain. Issues with bullies, yeah. That's right. No idea what you mean. Wow, she immediately snapped. She immediately broke. Oh, man. I'm horrible timing. Horrible timing. About the kid that transferred. Of course. Yep. This has got to be infuriating for for Akari. That word. That promise. Black mist. That's okay. Good catch, Hina. I wonder what he thinks of that, Kokobu. No. No, Akari. Yeah. Oh, man. God damn, that was the best thing to say. Of course not. That was never gonna happen. Of course not. True. Not a single reason. Damn fucking straight. God, she's so strong, man. Whew. What does he have to say about that? But here we go. I love this guy. Exactly. Of course. Oh my god. Finally. Someone like Hayashida. Oh, yeah. That's your burden of proof, saying she's lying. You're both at the same level as far as this is concerned, so you have no high ground here. Nor do you in reality. And meanwhile, hmm, true. She is hardly the one who raised her voice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, new ending too. I like that sound that just played. We didn't even. I just realized we didn't see Ray once this episode. Is that the first time that's happened? I am standing. Ah, there you go. Nice. Okay. Hmm. Chiho. Oh shit. Oh man. So it didn't hit me until the ending, but Ray wasn't in this episode. I don't know if this was the first time in this series that's happened. We've had portions of episodes before where Ray wasn't a part of it, whether it was like the second half or the first half or chapter of the episode. But he wasn't in this entirely at all, which might have been the first time. It's pretty crazy. You can correct me on that if I'm wrong. But this show is once again very good at showing you a different perspective, showing you what someone else is going through and why they've acted like they acted. I mean, it's like the whole idea of how Ray has gotten to where he's at now, getting out of his own head, out of his own feelings, and understanding how the people around him feel, right? And then you really have some clarity of like how to deal with them or the situation and make things better. So when it comes to like that, and you know, obviously they weren't really able to fix things with the teacher because we understood why she didn't, or rather couldn't, to deal with the bullying situation in the class. I wish she could have, but mentally she was not in a space to do so. Like, she just wasn't. Like, just over the years, she was just been weathered by her own storm, just buffeted by the fact that every time, every class, there's always someone who's bullied without fail, always someone who is excluded, someone with too much time on their hands just doing that to someone else, that like having no proof, having no like tangible way to deal with it, and just having to endure with the fact that it's happening, but also that you can't do anything about it. Like that helplessness, that anxiety, that's just having to pretend to avert your eyes, like how it seemed she was doing before. Like there was like when Hina approached her about what was going on with Chiho, like it showed her like looking away, and she was kind of smiling too, which kind of gave mixed signals. As a general rule, like unless someone is legitimately a terrible person, everyone's going through something, everyone's dealing with their own shit, and everyone in general is trying to do their best throughout their day. A lot of people are stressed extremely, a lot of people are angry at themselves, at whatever, so they lash out, they take it out on other people, and everyone's got their own thing going on, everyone's got their reasons, right? So the teacher, I don't think she was a bad person. She's just super stressed, super tired. Even you could even see in her appearance before just how gaunt she's been this whole time, and that's just over the years what it's done to her, and she just finally broke her. Collapsed, hospitalized due to anxiety, which is a very real thing. Anxiety can fuck your body up. It really did a number on me. That is insane. That they presented that in such a way. I love the imagery, like the visual metaphor. This show is so good at that, of the black mist throughout the cloud. Like when they cut to the scenes, whenever they showed it in the beginning, like some throwing the chalk, or like not throwing the eraser or taking the chalk, and it would cut to the mist, and it would show it like encroaching on her, and as she broke down, it just completely engulfed her until she like collapsed. Like, ooh, if I did have to do commentary for reactions, I would have just sat there in silence the whole time, just like taking all that in, because that is such like brilliant animation and just visual, like, how do I say it, just like visual storytelling, or just visual, just that visual metaphor is just so, that was so good. And it gave me chills when she was breaking down and I was cutting to that, and like how she was just letting out just everything, just the truth, how she knew. Goddamn. So yeah, I feel bad for her. She's super understandable. Being a teacher is fucking hard, man. Being a teacher is hard. And I think we kind of talked about this before. Like when Hayashida was talking about it, or in her situation before, because I like to give people leeway. Like even with Takagi, you know, her classmate, you know, the bully. I'm sure she's got her own thing going on, because everyone does. So hopefully we can, you know, talk this out, and she can, like, we can get to that point, because if not, it's just gonna go on. Hina's gonna keep going regardless, which I love. Like, regardless of like whether we can determine whether this is gonna keep going, if she's gonna have to keep dealing with this. She's gonna push on. She's gonna have to graduate. I don't want her to keep going through it. I want her to hopefully, like, maybe open up a dialogue and have a conversation, and then come to some middle ground to like get her to cut this shit out, right? Or who knows, like from Takagi's perspective, like why she's doing this, or like what's going on there. Either way, she needs to cut the bullying shit out, of course. So, but I just love how strong Hina is with like Akari as well, you know, and enduring that, and despite not knowing what to say, like, you know, where's your proof, you know, from the mother there, who also looked very stressed out. The fact that she immediately broke when Akari like brought up the fact that her daughter was bullying, like she immediately snapped, speaking completely in bad faith. So yeah, props to Akari, and just Hina, like, you know, catching her sister when she was in that moment, and just like, thank you for coming, thank you for being here with me. Like, that was such a perfect thing to say. Shout out to both of them, man. And to this new teacher, we even like, I'm so glad there was a scene there, that there was a scene written of him just speaking directly to Takagi and her mother, immediately saying like, of course there's no proof. Why would the bully admit it, you know? No one would talk about it either, because then no one wants to tell, because then they'll become a target. Like, he knew exactly what was going on, man. And he says it to their face. And she's like, where's the proof? Where's the proof? She's a liar. And he's like, well, where's your proof that she's lying, or started like the rumor about her being a thief, like, for example. Like, where's your proof about that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's same thing. So you really don't have any grounds there. I love this teacher. Like, he cares. It was horrible timing for him to run off and deal with the broken glass thing, and, you know, the kid that was bleeding. That's like, oh my god, terrible timing there. It's great that he immediately just like, oh my god, okay, let's go, and he just immediately ran to help him. Just a good teacher. But yeah, it was terrible timing. But, you know, we did this thing, man. I love that he reassured Akari at the end as well, and he's like, let's deal with this. Let's find a solution. Like, let's see what we do next. Love it, man. He's the right teacher for this. Feel bad for their older teacher, you know, bless her heart. I hope she's okay. But I love they just have this guy who just knows how to deal with this, and he's in the place where he can deal with, like, he understands what's going on. So yeah, hopefully as they take the next step here, they can find out what's going on with Takagi, her classmate. She might reveal something about, you know, because we see how stressed out her mother was, that she snapped immediately, obviously, like, believing what her daughter is saying, even though she probably knows it's not true, or just saying like, where's your proof, and just screaming, just like being belligerent immediately. Like, that's very telling of like her own stress. Like, maybe something happened to you know, the father. Maybe she's dealing with just crazy. I mean, of course she is, she's dealing with something. But Takagi maybe comes from a broken home and is acting out because of that. I mean, that's very common with bullies, right? They got their own things going on at home with their families, and, you know, they take it out on other people. You know, it's a corny saying, but, you know, hurt people. It's like, you know, it's true though. So, hopefully we can figure out what's up there, and at the very least, just get her to lay off of Hina and other kids in general. Like, don't take that shit to high school, please, because that gets really bad. It can be very bad in middle school as well, but that, cut it out. Hopefully we can just find something there. Everyone can be understood. We can communicate, figure out what's going on, man. Hopefully. But yeah, we'll see what's up with Ray next. He's prepping for his match with Soya. A lot of shogi stuff going on. He's still determined to be there for Hina as well. And obviously everyone he cares about. If Nikaido needs him, he'll be there. Shimada, he'll be there. Yoko, he'll be there. Yeah, man. I'm ready. Ready for what's coming next. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time watching my reaction. Have a great rest of your day or night. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I have a Patreon. I'm 3 episodes ahead on this series, so if you want to check those out, that's in the description of this video. For $5, you can see those. I post them at the same time on Patreon as I do on YouTube, just ahead, obviously, so that's there. But otherwise, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.